Hello, and welcome to World Archery's watch along on our YouTube channel. This is the 2025 Hyundai World Archery Championships. I am Bernardo Oliveira, Brazilian Olympic archer, talking to you directly from the Archery Plus studios at the World Archery Excellence Center in Lausanne, Switzerland, the Olympic capital. And today I'm not joined by only one guest, but actually rather two. It is Gabby Schlosser and Luna. So special. Oh, she heard it, huh?
I think
Buenos
so.
dias, Gabby. Buenos
Good
dias, Luna. How's it
morning.
going?
Good morning. Good morning. We're good. We're good. Happy to join you today. I don't know, like such a special competition we're gonna watch today, right?
Yes. We have a lot going on, a lot to discuss. Well, first of all, thank you for, thanks to Luna actually for sharing you with us and all the viewers. But it is Recurve Men Individuals Finals today. You have on the right hand side of your screen today's schedule. And well, first of all, what is this that we're doing here? Well, the watch along, we're here to keep you company as me and Gabby, we're watching the competition on Archery Plus. You just scan the QR code that shows up every now and then on the left hand side of your screen. It'll take you to archery.tv, Archery Plus, where you can watch all the competition, all the action that me and Gabby are watching. And we're here to keep you company, say a couple of stuff, have a relaxed chat, and of course, tap into the amazing experience that Gabby has and just bring you useful information. But talking about today already, what a lineup we have. And on YouTube, we have a poll going on asking who do you think will be world champion? And I will put you on the spotlight, Gabby. Who do you think will be world champion today?
Well, I mean, we have such a strong lineup. Like we saw yesterday, Andres Tamino winning the mixed team medal together with Elia. We have Mateo that just won the World Games. We have experienced people such as Rating, Kim Jadok, Matias Grande. I know that he's not super experienced, but I think that he's like um, yeah, like someone that has had a super season. So yeah, I don't know, like I think it's gonna be really interesting. My guess would be Kim Ye-dok because we're in Korea, like I think that he has the support from everyone, and I think that
Hmm.
he needs that individual title. Like we have seen him in Olympic Games, mixed team, like he has multiple medals, but you can see sometimes that in individual matches he gets a little bit nervous. So it would be nice to see him winning in his home soil.
Yes. Well, um, of course, Kim Jadok is a big story because if I remember correctly, he hasn't won a single World Cup stage despite having made several finals. And if I remember correctly, in fact, the very last final he shot was up against Matias Grande, who is, yeah, we have already a couple of comments here. Dulce Maddox, yeah, cheering for Matias Grande. Max M says hi, and Nikki Ravi says Kim Jadok or Matias. So just going both ways there. Matias Grande, who comes off the back of winning his first ever World Archery Hyundai World Cup stage. But, well, I have to go with my man, Marcus Dalmeda. He stands a chance, doesn't he? He eliminated Kim Woo-jin.
I mean, it was crazy to see. Like, I thought we were watching like the 116. I'm sorry, 1/8 as well. And Marcus was shooting against Senna Rose from my team, and I was like, we're gonna be really divided
Ah, yeah.
in this final. But like, Marcus just showed that he is like he used to be number one from a world ranking number one. Um, he is just such a good archer. Like he is someone that we really need to keep uh, enjoying from what he does. Like he's just such a great archer.
Yes, and he was out of place in qualifications because he faced Kim Woo-jin yesterday in the third round, and so Marcus qualified 32nd, I think. So he was up against Kim Woo-jin in the third round, and that was a cracker of a match. It was 6-4, and he eliminated Kim Woo-jin after Kim Woo-jin shot 701 in qualifications.
I know, like it was super crazy to see. Like I felt like it was a flashback to the Olympic Games where like the bracket was also the bracket from Kim Woo-jin, the bracket. I think Marcus was also in that bracket. It was just crazy to see that like it. I don't want to say qualification doesn't matter anymore, but like number 62 can come, number 75 can come and can upset number one. It's just crazy to see. And like, I mean, Marcus and Kim Bujin, that would be a final. That would be a final. It's crazy to see that they
Yeah,
already need to face
yeah,
each
yeah,
other
yeah.
in 1-8.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You totally got a point there. But as I was saying, because it was Dalmeda who was slightly off position in after qualifications. But we'll get back to that. As you have seen, we hope on Archery TV, on Archery Plus, we've had all the Elite Eight athletes already being introduced in the arena. So we are literally minutes away from the beginning of the action in Gwangju at the 518 Democracy Square in downtown Gwangju, South Korea. And let me get started with this. It is giveaway time. We're going to have two giveaways today during the live stream. The first one is a special gift offered by WeOS. And to take part in that, all you got to do is comment in the chat, who are you cheering for, followed by champion. So, for example, somebody can comment Gabi Schlosser champion, and that means that you're in for the draw for the giveaway offered by WeOS. And then from the semifinals onwards, we're gonna have another giveaway that I will tell you when we get started with the semifinals. Not bad, Gabi. So you still have time to enter the draw for the WeOS prize, even though you should Hoyt.
Gonna do it, gonna do it.
Okay, pictures from the call room. Once again, this is a watch along. Me and Gabby, we have a separate screen with a live stream of the competition, and we have another screen where we're joining this watch along, so you can do the same and have our company and our comments, Gabby's experience, analyzing everything that is going on there in Gwangju. As we see the first two archers coming into the arena, it is two archers who stood in the podium last time out in Berlin 23. Silver medalist Eric Peters from Canada and Marcos Dalmeda from Brazil, bronze medalist last time in Berlin.
Did they face each other last year in the or last World Championships 2 years ago? In the semifinal or something like that. I don't
No,
remember who. No,
no.
okay, was Marcus
Semi-final
against
was
Mete?
Dalmeda
Okay,
Mete, and Peters was against the Indonesia guy, and then
okay.
Peters lost to Mete in the final, and Marcus beat the Indonesia archer in the bronze.
It's funny to see that Eric Peters
Okay.
has his psychologist with him again, right? Like they match really good together in the finals
Again.
field.
Yeah, let's see whether the guy is gonna give that show once again. But let me bring up the graphics.
Wow.
We're getting started. Eric Peters shooting first X10. Whoa. Straight off the blocks. Great performance. Off to my former teammate.
Oh wow.
Pooh, Dalmeda, even better. Is this setting the tone for the match we're about to have?
Oh, that is crazy. It's crazy to see how, like, how people comes to like that level at the end of the year. Like World Championships was kind of late in the year, but it didn't matter. They kept form, and it's just crazy to see that. Like they start 10-10-10-9. It's just crazy.
Yes. Oh, and a great opportunity given by Peters, shooting an 8 just outside of the 9 to the right. Dalmeda only
Wow.
needing an 8. Phew, and how about a 30?
Wow. 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 Wow.
How
Yeah.
about 30?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here on my back, I have a board with the brackets, and whoever shoots a 30 gets a little star. Not bad, a 30 from Dalmeda to start this match, Gabby.
Yeah, it's super nice to see. I think they have a new coach. I see a new coach in Marcus boxes. It's just crazy to see, like, he's really dedicated. Like, he goes to Korea for a long period of time and that he trains in and all this stuff, right? It's just nice to see that he has that now at home.
Yeah, and actually, he's living in the U.S.
Oh,
He is training full time at the Easton facility in Florida,
oh
nearby
wow.
where the first World Cup stage of this year was. So he is living, training there full time. And the coach, Lin, he's sick with Marcus. He was our national team coach about 12 years ago, and
Okay.
now back for a second spell.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Is he working with all the Brazilian team? Because I saw that you guys also, or like the Brazilian team, Recurve team, made a final yesterday, right? Like they were shooting for bronze.
Yes, they lost to Japan, but it was an amazing achievement all the same to be making to bronze. More on that in just a moment. It is set number 2. Eric Peters already at full draw, shooting first on target 2. Ooh, another 8
Yeah.
for the Canadian. Now Dalmeda with his teammates in the back, in the grandstands, drops a 9, not far from the 10.
Do you think Eric is thinking a little bit about like
Peters
his
started
result
super strong and now
last?
struggling.
Do you think he's thinking about his result the last World Championships that he wants to do extra good? Another 10 for Marcus there. Wow.
Um, yeah, but I think it's hard not to think about that, right?
That's true. That's true. Well, he closed with a 10. That's also really good. But I don't think Marcos is gonna um give him a chance. Another 10.
Yeah, 29. Not giving
Wow.
a chance at all. He didn't seem to be too happy with that shot. As soon as he shot, he was swaying his arm to the right, but 29, 30 29 to start. It's a great start by Dalmeda. And Peter is now really needing to to react because this is looking bleak for him.
Yeah, it looks super. Well, I mean, Marcus is shooting really, really good, and Eric, I think that he just like the two eights he shots, they are both in the right side. So I think that that's maybe something a mistake he's making or something that he's doing. I don't know, like by being nervous. I don't know how he can like what his mistake is or so or but I think that Marcos is not given a chance,
Hmm.
so Eric needs to step up a little bit with his shooting.
Yes. Well, he finished with the 10. That's got to be good for confidence, but now is the time more than ever to be hitting those 10s. Archers are ready. We're about to get started with a third set.
I need to say, even though he's drilling 4-0, he still Eric still looks relaxed. He's always really chill in the matches. And, like he looks like he's gonna keep
Hmm.
fighting for it.
Yes, that full draw. About to release that first arrow. That's a long hold.
X
Wow, X10. Just on the line. Marcus Dalmeda.
is that a 10 or a 9?
Oh, that clips the line, doesn't it? I think
Oh,
that's a 10. Peters, faster
nine.
shot this time. Shoots a 9. Dalmeda with a 10 is gonna put himself in a really comfortable position here.
9.
It's a 9. Both of them tied in this set. Peters needs a 10 to put some pressure. And it's a 9. Dalmeda, a 10 to win the match.
9. Oh my god.
And it's a 9. Yeah. His group is slightly low to the right. I guess we have seen him giving a few clicks to his side, adjusting there. But Gabi, you who have so much experience, what is the
Ask.
challenge of, like, you were at a practice venue that is set up near the finals venue, and then you come into a different place where site settings might be different. What is this challenge of having to adapt so quickly?
Well, I think that you need to make sure you shoot a really good and strong shot the first arrow you shoot. I feel like sometimes because we're nervous and because we want to do really good, we kind of want to do too good that is bad, you know. So we need to be confident and we need to trust the first arrow we shoot, and then from there on see what we're gonna do with our side. If we're gonna aim up, if we're gonna shoot, if you're gonna move our side, what like you need to take action, and it's a question of seconds. You know, I feel like sometimes at the end of the match, either you lose or you lost. You lose or you win. I'm sorry. You need to see you rewatch your matches and see what you did good and what you did wrong. And yeah, it can be like, okay, I was like shooting this way, that's why my arrow was hitting there. Oh, why didn't I move my side quicker? I'll do it next time, you know. Extend from
Gotta
Eric.
be spot on with every single detail and talk about being precise. Eric Peters with an X10, Dalmeda, and it's a 10. Amazing shooting here. Two arrows left in this set.
Oh,
Ooh, but that's a great opening given by Peters. Shooting an 8. Dalmeda now in a very comfortable position to win this match. Oh,
another
another
10
10.
then.
Peters needs a 10. And he's got a hope for a disaster from the Brazilian. But that's a 9. That means that Dalmeda can shoot a 7 and still win this match. He shoots a 9 instead, 100% of his arrows within the yellow. What a commanding victory, Gabi.
Wow, he just like his previous match was also like 29, 29, 29. Like he's just been so competitive the last few years, and like he's showing that like he's just as good as he always been, you know. Like I think that you look at him, he looks always like super serious, super relaxed. That's his girlfriend there on the fiance on the camera. It's super cool
Or
to see.
wife? I don't know if
Oh,
fiance or
I
wife.
don't know, I don't know. But I don't know. Like we don't know. I don't know. Marcus is like no. I'm kidding. No, but I think that you can see Marcus.
uh,
He looks always really confident. He looks always really put together. Um, I'm pretty sure the bow is doing really good. I'm pretty sure the confidence in the bow is there. So he's not showing us other than great archery there.
Yes. Now you talk about the bow. I was reading on the World Archery website that he had an issue with his bow earlier this week. His main bow, the limbs broke, and so he had to
Ooh.
pick up the backup bow fairly quickly. Or no. Sorry. I'm actually sharing it wrong. His backup bow, the limbs broke, and so he wasn't feeling so good with the main bow, and so he decided to give it a try with a backup bow, and
Oh
it's
wow.
working. That he set up literally 3 days, 4 days ago, and yeah, it's working.
I personally see it with I personally wasn't a person that put a lot of effort in my bows before, and since I'm with Mikey, I've learned that sometimes it's a question of what bow shoots better. You know, like sometimes especially as recurve archers, I feel like we think that if the arrows are not getting the 10 and if you're not shooting good, it's because we are shooting bad. But sometimes it's not all our fault, you know. Like I think that sometimes the way you tune your bow and the way you do um your setup and all the stuff has a lot to do with how you shoot.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, when I once I had an opportunity to talk to you about this, and you were saying something along those lines, and it's really interesting, because yeah, we have this thing of like, yeah, if I'm not shooting good, that's because I'm not shooting well, and then maybe sometimes the equipment is playing a big role on that. We can discuss so much more, but just updated the sidebar schedule. We have the giveaway going on. Keep those comments coming. We are getting started with the second quarterfinal. Chengdu 2025 World Games champion Matteo Borsani up against Brady Ellison, who needs no introduction. Young Italian starts with a 9, close to the 10.
Really curious about this match.
Me too. Brady Ellison, who has had a somewhat underwhelming year so far in the outdoor season, starts with a 9. Borsani shoots another 9.
7 from Brady. Wow.
Oh, and a 7 from Brady. The first 7 of the session so far, looking puzzled. Did you see anything weird with that shot?
Not at all, not at all. But I do see that the group from both archers is a little bit shift to the left. I think it's because they took information X from Brady now. I think they took probably information from the other archers, and both archers were a little bit right. So maybe they moved their sights and they tried to, yeah, correct before even shooting an arrow.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they tried to outsmart the conditions, but maybe it's just not as windy as one would have thought. And on this shot that we can see on Archery Plus, we see that the flags on top of the targets, they're not moving much. So conditions seem to be pretty good down there at the Democracy Square in Gwangju.
Pretty funny to see that in the beginning of the shot that we were watching, that the flags were like going to the right side, but at the end of the shot, they were going to the left side. So I don't think that there's much wind.
Yes, and we're getting this AI analysis of the average impact by both archers, showing the drift from the center of the target. It's really cool, these AI insights that we're having in the broadcasts now,
Wow, what a beautiful venue.
isn't it? There we
Hmm.
go for set number 2. It is Brady Ellison trailing by 2 set points. He shoots first in the second set.
Wow.
Brady seems to be well dialed in. But Matteo Borsani, great stuff as well. Shooting a 10. Off to the American. The 2019 world champion, another axe. I get a feeling he's shaking a little bit, maybe struggling just a little bit. What do you think?
It seems a little bit shaky, but like I don't know, Brady's technique is always like um I don't know, like it doesn't matter what he does, he gets him in the middle, you know?
Yeah. Yes, Matteo Borsani needs a 10 to
Gets
tie
it
with
then.
Brady.
Wow.
He does it. X10. 29 apiece. It means that we go 3-1 up for the Italian. And what did you think, or what did you hear from talking to people about Elias Cuesta, the new head coach of the American team, who we see there with Brady in the box?
Well, I personally had the chance to talk to Elias, and he was really excited about going to move to the US, getting a new experience and all this stuff. I think people is also really happy with him. I have a friend like Catalina G. Noriega. She is a US athlete as well, and she is super happy with him. Like I think everyone is happy to work with him. Everyone knows like that last year with Spain and the last couple of years with Spain, he has been having really good results. So they are like confident that he's gonna
And the
work
mixed
out for
team
them as
yesterday.
well.
That's
Uh-huh.
he laid the foundation for that.
Yeah, he did. He did. Andres is. We're gonna see Andres later today, and yeah, he won a World Cup with Andres last year. So also, I think that the Americans won
Hmm.
silver yesterday. So it shows that what they're doing is working out.
Yes, yes, and without expectations going into their home Olympic Games in LA in just 3 years' time, Brady Ellison, I wonder, I believe
Wow.
he hopes to be there as the American shoots a 9 and Matteo Bersani an X10. He's shooting the lights out, the young Italian.
Yeah, didn't you see his score in the World Games? He shot an amazing known um round. He shot really really good, and the finals were not different. Um, yeah, he's
Yeah.
shooting really really good.
Yes, exciting young talent coming from Italy as Brady finds the X10 once again for a 28, but Matteo Borsani only needs a time to go
9.
5-1
Wow.
up, and he does it. 5-1 up against an archer of Brady Allison's caliber. That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, I heard, Matteo used to be coached by Natalia Valeva, and now he, like, in his coach box is, who is in his coach box?
Michele Frangilli, the one and
Frangeli,
only.
yeah, uh-huh. So everyone in this final is just surrendered by really, really good people, really experienced archer, really good
Yeah.
coaches. I mean, they they have everything to win. Both sides. Verity, the experience that he has is just crazy how good he is. And I mean, Mateo he's not far behind.
Yes, yes, yes. No, amazing. I'll take the opportunity to bring some of the comments that we're having here. Quite a lot of support for Marcos Dalmeda. Galera, obrigado demais. Valeu por estarem aí com a gente. Vamos continuar torcendo pelo Brasil. Eu tenho que fazer isso aqui em inglês, mas dando uma palavrinha para vocês em português. We have Parth Chorgay also cheering for Dalmeida. Zolin, Peter de Souza e Souza. And we're getting started with set number 4. Brady shooting first, up against the ropes. He needs to react.
It's a 9 just
Ooh,
out,
just
just
out.
under it. Uh-huh.
9 just out for the American. Yeah.
Wow, Mateo. Wow.
Whoa, look at that. Wow. Matteo Borsani, another X10. Brady, quite a lot of movement there, but still puts it in the X10. He is reacting. Now the pressure has shifted to the Italian
Wow.
side of the shooting line. Oh, Gabi,
Do you
what
think
is
do
that?
you think he even feels the
Whoa.
pressure? Oh my god, he's just shooting really, really good. Then from Brady there.
Really,
Wow.
really good. But that's a 29. So close to being a 30 by Brady. But Matteo only needs a 9 to win the match.
Oh.
Ah, he knew. He knew that wasn't a cool one. Oh, an 8 by the Italian and Brady. The guy must have given a sigh of relief there.
Yeah, like Brady, you can just see just Brady's face, kind of like I think he thought it was over, but yeah, like there's where you see the
Yeah.
experience he has. Like I think that Mateo, like it is a big responsibility to close a match. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, and up against Brady, the quarterfinal of the World Championships, and then it's like, it sounds so much easier said than done. Of like, yeah, just shoot a 9. Like we shoot 9s a billion times in practice, but then in this situation, the 9 becomes so small.
yeah. Look at Brady there; he's enjoying it.
Yeah. Brady can breathe calmly, but only for a couple of moments because once again he needs to win this set to go to a shoot off. Not an easy position the American finds himself in, but still, we're getting started with the fifth and final regulation set. Full Brady from Team USA at full draw.
Wow.
X10. The
He's
man is
got
on
a
a mission.
he's got a chance given, and he's not gonna waste it. Oh my God, but Mateo, wow.
Look at that group he has on the left of the 10.
Mm-hmm,
It's
mm-hmm.
crazy.
Wow, 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 what a level.
Oh, Brady's shooting the lights out. The pressure is now with the young Italian.
Oh,
Ooh, just out. Still on the left. He could do with some side clicks. The door is now open for Brady. If he shoots a 10, it's a shoot
ooh,
off.
is that a 10 or a
Ooh,
9?
I think it's out. What do you think?
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
out.
Yeah,
It,
they mark it as a
it'll have
9.
to come
Oh my
down to a
God.
measure.
Oh wow, he's got it. I think he's got it.
Ooh, and I think he's got it too. I think Matteo Borsani has one, but it'll come down to a measure. Target judge will have to check that as both archers apprehensively look 70 meters downrange to see the scores. Oh my, target judge Ku Inan
I
is
think
gonna be
it's in.
checking that. We have a close up. I think it's in.
I think it's in.
Yeah, we're gonna see target judge gets the magnifying glass. She's looking, checking that one. All eyes on her. It's in. It's a 30. So we have a
Yeah.
shoot off.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whoa, we have a shoot off. My God.
There's where you see like how good
He
Brady
was
is,
able
how
to hang.
experienced he is. I'm sorry.
Absolutely, absolutely amazing shooting. And look at his celebration when he got the news that he is indeed staying alive to shoot that shoot off arrow. Which way can this go, Gabby?
I mean, Brady has. I think Brady started the match, so he's gonna start with the shoot off right now. I feel like if he has a good arrow, he's gonna put a lot of pressure on Mateo. I don't know how this is gonna go. Like Mateo has been super super good, but Brady is not. Is not like he won already once. I'm pretty sure he wants to win again. Oh wow, I'm getting
Yeah, but it'll be Matteo
goosebumps.
shooting first. Matteo Borsani. We all are. Let us know in the chat what do you think the outcome is going to be. Matteo Borsani is going to be shooting first because he qualified. He had a higher seed, so you can see him already so close to the shooting line. Brady Ellison, a couple of steps behind, also makes his way. The wait is over. Matteo Borsani from Italy will be shooting first. Oh my, I'm nervous. I'm not shooting and I'm nervous.
Wow,
Matteo
wow, 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 wow,
shoots that
wow.
one. It's an X10. It's an X10. There is room for improvement, but it'll be a hell of a shot if Brady can improve that. Brady Ellison shoots. It's a 10, but it's further. Matteo Borsani eliminates Brady Ellison in a thrilling match.
Wow.
Goodness me. That was absolutely amazing. What has this young Italian just done, Gabby?
Wow, he is just really like he was just really really good. Like you said, like his grouping was so tight. He was so he kept really easy. Like it just looked like he knew that he was going to win. I mean, Brady's a really um tough opponent to shoot against too, but Mateo was like, I don't care if it's Brady Ellison, I don't care who it is, I'm here to win. It's super super cool to see. I'm seeing that they both had the same arrow average, 9.5, and yeah, wow.
Amazing shooting, yeah. Actually, I guess now computing the shoot off arrow is just that the graphics that we use here, it is just kind of making an approximation with the numbers. But in the end, and on Yanseo, the official scoring system that World Archery uses, we have Matteo Borsani with an average of 4.56 and Brady 4.50. So the Italian just edged him just a little bit there in the end.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. It's really good. I don't know how you feel about like the new talent coming up. It's really nice to see that like the sport is growing so much and that other people start shooting good again. Yeah, I don't want to say other people, but like we see Brady is super. Like I'm pretty sure that Mateo was at some point a fan. So uh, yeah, I don't know. Like it's just really cool to see that that younger people comes and they shoot the way they're shooting right now. I have that with Matias Grande. It's super cool to see like all the progress he has done the last couple of years, and yeah, I feel like it's just crazy to see that yeah that now you need to shoot like a 29 or a 30 to win a set because 28 is not enough anymore. Same on the women's side.
The level is really high, but you touched on a point that now I'm gonna look it up in just a second. I was just updating the graphics here. We're gonna have an updated schedule there in the right side of your screen, but I remind you that we have a giveaway going on, so keep those comments coming in the chat. Also, interact with us. Send questions for Gabby. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Maybe you have seen that I'm having a coffee because it's quite early here in Switzerland. But back to what you were saying, Gabby. I was just gonna look up how old is Matteo Borsani because maybe he was watching as a fan kid as Michele Frangilli won that gold medal with the Italian team back in London 2012. Do you remember that match?
It was crazy. It was a really good match. I mean, mm, we know that the Italians they always like when it's Olympic Games, when it's World Champion, it doesn't matter which competition it is. They just they're so good. Um, yeah, and like that final, Frangeli needed to shoot at 10. He did it. Like respect for that man. I'm also a fan.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Quarterfinal number 3 is underway. It's an all Asian affair. Tang Chichun from Taipei shot first, shot an 8, and Kim Jadok in the 10. The home country favorite is already 2 points ahead. Off to Tang, who shoots a 9. Is still with the group a bit open as he checks something on his bow there real quick. Off to Jadok with his
Another
all
10.
blue
Wow.
bow. Another 10 by the young Korean. Tang at full draw, very quick shot, lands it in the X10. A 27 for Tang. Maybe this one's gone for him, but for sure he is in a good spot for set number 2. As Kim Jadok shoots a 9, looking very comfortable, very composed. It is an early lead, 2-0 up for the Korean. But just going back to what we were saying, so Matteo Borsani is 22. That means that 13 years ago he was 9. So when Frangilli won that gold medal with the Italian team in London 2012 at the gold medal final of the men's team competition, Matteo Borsani was only 9. And now here he is about to shoot a semi-final of the World Championships being coached by Michele Frangilli. What a story.
Wow, 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 wow. I feel like they like all the Italians they have such a good references. Like they have such a um like the examples that they have are only people that have been very successful. You have Frangilli, you have Aleva, you have um Mauro Nespoli that's still part of the team. Yeah, they all uh bring something to the team, you know, like in different ways. Now Natalia is obviously coaching another team, but like she was a coach there for a really long time as well.
Yes, yes, Natalia Valeva, a legend of in her own right. Tang trails by 2 set points from Taipei. He is at full draw, is starting the second set. Oh, not bad to start, huh?
X.
X10. Kim Jadok has to respond to that. Takes a little bit longer than usual. but the result is the same.
Wow.
I wonder whether this is his moment.
Wow.
Tang with a 10. Good recovery by the Taipei archer who finished 4th in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics individually, eliminating Kim Woo-jin.
Another 10 from
Kim
Jadok.
Jadok's shot looks amazing, doesn't it?
He has a really, really good technique.
Yeah, and he is shooting the lights out today. Whoa! Who's also shooting the lights out is Tang
Yeah.
Chi-chun, 30.
I was
Kim
just about
Jadok
to say
needs
that.
a 30 to split the set points.
That's also 10, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For the first time today, we have two 30s. So a split set with two 30s. Amazing.
2 stars. 2 stars in.
2 stars. Tang gets a star. Kim Jadok gets a star.
Do you have any a favorite in this match, or you're like neutral? You're saying neutral.
I would go with Kim Jadok. I think maybe his time has come. And you?
Um, I feel like they both have like a really big chance, but I don't know. Like I feel like Kim Jadok is gonna be my pick today.
Yeah. We're both going with Kim Jadok. And what do you think, chat? Who are you cheering for? We have the poll going on. For the moment, Marcus Dalmeda leads with 36% of the votes, followed by Kim Jadok, but he's closely followed by a guy that we're going to see in just a moment's time, Matias Grande from Mexico. I'm really excited to see the Mexican shoot as well.
As a Mexican myself, I'm also really, really excited.
We'll see from him in just a bit as Tang Chi-chun drops 1 point in this very high-level match. Maybe this is a big opportunity given to Kim Jadok, who has already won gold in the team's competition. Sambo Kwon-do by him. They're swaying his arm after the shot, trying to correct it. He shoots a 9. Tang back in the center, puts pressure on the Korean. That one just touches the line. Both with exactly the same score in this third set. Okay, opportunity given to Kim Jadok, a 10, and he will go 5-1 up. Ooh, took long with that one, but it's a 10. Took his time. Gabi, Kim Jadok has 29, 30, 29. Absolutely. Super precise.
Yeah, he's really, really good. Like I mean, like I said to you in the beginning, like he's just confident. He feels like he's at home. He is just like enjoying the moment. You know, like I feel like uh they already a little bit more familiarized with like the stage. Did you see how they were training and all the stuff? I really feel like they put the work into these world championships, and I really think that that is an advantage for them. Yeah, like I don't know if you have the same. Like I see him, and like in his first arrow he looks like super confident and super easy. The bow gets out of his hand and it looks like super good, and then the last arrow he gets a little bit. I have that every time I see him in a match. He like the last arrow causes him a little bit more than the first ones. But I mean, today he's keeping it together, and he looks like he really wants his title.
He does indeed. He won already with the Recurve Man team yesterday. That means that he has already shot in this venue, so he knows it a little bit more. Tang now needs to react. Ooh, but not with an 8. Now this is looking bleak, Gabby. Not the start he would have wanted.
No, 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 not at all. I think that he knows that he needs to tie this set. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but did you see how Kim Jadok's arrow landed on the target? I wonder whether maybe there is some wind on the
wind.
venue.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it.
Yeah, we can even see his hair moving a little bit with the wind. Kim Jadok now comes to full draw.
Then wow.
Wow, X10. He is leading by a point in a very comfortable situation because all he needs is to tie to match Tang's score to win this match.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much over for the Type A archer.
Yeah, he looks also like he knows that is over. Still pretty good points.
Kim Jadok taking a little bit long. I think the wind is indeed blowing. We saw his bow arm moving, but another 29 by the Korean. We see Kim Woo-jin there in the stands clapping, watching his teammates, sending positive vibes. 29-30, 29-29 for Kim Jadok. What a
That's
commanding
crazy.
performance. We were talking about that 9.5 average in the previous match. That was amazing, but Kim Jadok just had 9.8 average.
Wow.
Absolutely fabulous.
Wow, wow, wow. I feel like he really wants it. I feel like he also really deserves it. Like all these guys that are there deserve the title, but like it would be so crazy and so amazing for him to win it at home. Um just amazing to see.
Yes, and also because he has had this thing of like he has had plenty of success individual in
In
teams, both
teams.
mixed team and the team, but he hasn't had it individually. And why? Like, first of all, what's the difference of shooting with the team and then shooting on your own, trying to achieve something big on your own, and then also, what does it mean in terms of how important it is to win it individually?
I feel like in team you have like less time to think about different things. Like in the mix in the team and also in the mixed team, you have a certain amount of time to shoot your arrow. You also need to think about like the next person that's gonna shoot before you or after you. So you don't really have like time to think a lot. I feel like also being in the I see it with myself. Like I think that I also been more successful in team and mixed team than individual, and I think it's just like basically what you feel more comfortable with, like what like I feel like sometimes is um like I'm a people's person, so I like to shoot with other people as well, so I feel supportive when I'm in the shooting line with my teammates and all that stuff. So I feel like when you're like really busy with your thoughts and all the stuff, sometimes um it can go in a different way.
Yes, yes. We're getting some cool comments. BL watches. I love you two commenting. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the love and for being with us for the comment. The arrow mark on the target could be clearer though. Is that because of the colors? So help me out with that, because then I can just change the colors for it to be a little bit clearer to see. But thank you so much for commenting. L, just L, also explaining what the stars are for. We have stars for each 30 that somebody shoots in the matches. And we're about to get started. We are going to the last quarterfinal in today's session. We're about getting to halfway through, and it is an all Hispanic or Spanish-speaking affair. Matias Grande from Mexico, Andres Tamino Mediel, world champion in the mixed team. They're facing each other to see who is going to shoot against Kim Jadok in the semifinal. Do you have a pick for this one, Gabby?
I think it's pretty obvious, right? No,
No, to
like
me it's not. Can you please say it explicitly?
no, I feel like Andres is a really good shot, but my heart is out with Matias Grande. I see him and he's such a really talented kid. Um he has such a dedication. He has like all my respect. He's really really good. Um There's only one thing to say in this match, eh? Vamos. Vamos.
Vamos, vamos. Un 10 de Andrés Temiño Mediel de España. Matias
Nine from
Grande consistently in the
Matias.
left. I believe the wind is blowing a little bit to the left. Andres Temiño coming to full draw. He has a provisional 1-point lead in this set. 28 for the Spanish.
0-10. Yeah, 28 for Matias as well.
That's a 10. Good recovery there by Matias, who started with the 2 arrows very nicely grouped on the left, but then for sure he knew exactly what kind of adjustment he needed to make because he was spot on in the last arrow. And important recovery, because if this turns out to be a very tight match, you just got to grab every opportunity that comes your way, right?
Yeah, I really feel like we said, like you can only shoot 10 to 9s in these matches to win the title, and the more times you shoot, the bigger the chances you're gonna win, right?
Yeah. It's about taking every single opportunity. Just BL Watches was saying something about the target that could be clearer, and it's not about the color; it's about the shape of the graphics. Well, this is not something I can fix now, so I apologize for that. But thank you so much once again for being with us. Everyone in the chat, to keep interacting, keep sending us your comments. You can ask questions or send all your love to Gabby Schlosser, Mama Gabby, as we have Luna there. Is she behaving well? Is she okay? Not too bored?
She is. No, I think she started to wake up a little bit, and I learned a trick. I'll tell you after we watch season.
Okay, I'll make sure I ask about that. Matias Grande now. Oh, okay. Still to the left.
He has a good group, but it's
Andres
just a little
Tamino
bit left.
shot a 10. Yes.
Wow.
He needs to correct that as quickly as possible because Andres Tamino is well dialed in and shooting 10s.
10.
Matias Grande clips the line of the 10, but still on the left. We see him adjusting his sight. Coach must be like, come on, dude. Vamos, ajusta la mira.
Sí.
Is that how you can say it in Spanish?
Yeah, that's the way you say it in Spanish.
Andres Tamino, it's a 30. 30
And 29
for the Spanish, but a
Matias.
29 for Matias Grande. Yeah, that's not bad. And so it means that Tamino gets a star. What's the trick that you were going to say?
This is really crazy, but I learned that like if the babies start waking up or something like that, if they start waking up, you kind of need to close your eyes so they see that you're also sleeping, so they don't actually wake up. So it's kind of like, oh, it's time to sleep. So I kind of like, she was waking up and I was kind of like closing
Come
my
on,
eyes.
you're kidding.
Yeah. And it has worked. Like
You're kidding.
yeah, in the we went to World Games not that long ago, and I was really really tired. I was jet lagged, but I also need to take care of her. And at some point, I was just like, okay, like read about that, and I was kind of just like, okay, see if it works, and it actually worked.
Okay, so in this watch along, you're not only learning about archery, you're also learning about parenting. Great stuff. Thanks, Gabby. Matias Grande trails by 2 set points, but starts in the 10 for the first time. His very first arrow on the right-hand side of the target, for sure, he ended that tendency to be on the right, as Andres Tamino is also in the 10, his 4th consecutive arrow in the 10.
Mati with another 10.
Whoa. 10 here and there. The level is super high.
Nine.
Tamino blinks first. in this third set. Little opportunity given to Matias Grande, who shoots a 9 as well.
29.
This one a bit high. 29. Tamino needing a 10.
Oh.
But he shoots a 9. That means that now we are all square. We are going to be 3-3. Matias Grande managed to come back. Look at the look on their faces. Like laser focus, especially Matias Grande. The guy's on a mission.
I mean, he won the last World Cup. He's been really, really good this whole year. I think, like, I don't know if you saw like the improvement he made. I feel like, um, every competition just went better and better and better. And I think that there's no difference here in the World Championships. I feel like, I don't know, it is really funny. Like the World Championship feels like a really different competition, even though you are like competing against the same people and yeah, like shooting against the same competitors. It just feels like a little bit more special. I was talking with Mikey about that a couple days ago, and we both agreed that the World Championships is just like extra special.
Yes, it happens once every 2 years. I guess it's the only event that is more important than the World Championships is the Olympic Games for obvious reasons. Both of these young archers really want to be in the semifinal to keep their world title hopes alive. Andres Tamino shoots a 10. Matias Grande was shaking a little bit with that arrow, shoots a 9. This is such a high level match that 9s feel like points given. But Andres Tamino shoots a 9 as well. We see his teammates very effusively cheering for him in the stands.
Is that a 10?
No, that's a 9. The shadow makes it hard to see sometimes, but 2 9s for Matias Grande. It's a great opportunity for the Spaniard, who grabs it with both hands, puts this one out of reach for the Mexican. It'll be 5-3. Matias Grande has a practice arrow in this shot.
10.
All of them are grouped high. 27 with all 3 arrows high for Matias Grande.
Looks really funny that like when Andres misses the 10, it goes like kind of far away, but when Matias misses the 10, it's kind of like he's kind of just hanging just out, you know, like the previous end was he had like the 2 9s right low, and then this end he has like the group went a little bit high. It is funny to see, like I think that he is reacting to the arrows that he shot the previous end. um but yeah, I feel like the weather looks like it is changing a lot.
Yes, and you gotta adapt real quick. We are getting started now with set number 5. Matias Grande now needs to react because he needs to win this set to force a shoot off. We already had one in the previous match between Matteo Borsani and Brady Ellison, 2 matches ago. Matias does what he needs. He is back in the center of the target, looking laser focused. Now the pressure is with Andres Tamino.
Wow.
X10. The
What
level
pressure?
of shooting today
What
is unbelievable,
pressure?
Gabby. Look at
What
this.
pressure, yeah.
Yes.
Another 10.
Wow. Maybe he didn't feel too good with that arrow, but it was good enough. 2 10s. Up to Tamino to respond.
Wow. I'm telling you, what
And
pressure.
he does it. Oh, nothing. Yes, exactly. Nothing but 10s. Matias Grande. Look at that group. Look at that group on the top of the 10. It's a 30. Andres Tamino needs a 10 to win.
Wow.
And he lets go. It's a 10. Triple X! Triple X for that one, Gabi!
Wow.
Pah!
It's just crazy to see like how good they shot. Like the Spanish, they're in the stands. They are just hype up. Like it looks super crazy. Um, no words. No words. It's just like
No,
a high level of
n-
archery.
n- no words. And look, it is the second time in this session that an archer shoots 9.5 and loses.
That's
Crazy.
crazy. Do you think what do you think it can help to reduce the how to say it, to make the competition a little less competitive? Because well, it's cool for us to watch, you know, but do you think they need to make the target smaller for us? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a big discussion. Here in the watch along, we followed the third stage of the Archery World Cup back in June. That was in Turkey, where we had the 11
Yeah,
scoring,
yeah.
which I think for compound was really good. But I'm really torn about that because I don't like the maximum score being 11. I think 10 is so much more meaningful and it sounds better because like you say 10 10 10 and then you say 11 11 11. It's like it feels really weird. So yeah, I think it's hard. There is no easy solution. I think for recurve we can still keep it this way, but for compound, despite everything, I'm still in favor of 11 for
For compound.
scoring. And you and the chat, tell us everyone in the comments what do you think, Gabi?
Well, I feel like it's a different, a difficult thing. I think that as archers, we're really used to like things that are in some way, you know. Um, we kind of don't like change, and it's kind of difficult to for us to accept change. I think the 11 makes it interesting, but I really think that like recurve can be like a matter of luck to hit an 11. Not for Andres Temino, clearly. but
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
can
because
make a difference.
the X is what 6.1 centimeters wide,
Hmm. Hmm.
70 meters away. This is
Yeah.
unbelievable. It's like it's really small, really really small.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We are about to get started with our first semifinal. It is Marcos Dalmeda up against Matteo Borsani from Italy. Look, everyone who won the quarterfinals, they were shooting amazing, so it's a no-brainer that we're gonna have amazing matches now in the semis.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be crazy good.
Here we go. First semifinal. What we are going to see now is who goes on to shoot for gold and who will have to settle with a chance to get bronze. Matteo Borsani is shooting first, shoots a 10, keeps up the great form that he has had up until now, and Marcos Dalmeda from Brazil also a 10. Nobody is going to win this easily, I think.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. X10 for the 22-year-old Italian.
Low 9 for Marcus there.
Dalmeda drops a 9. That's a first opportunity given. He nods, kind of knowing what he did wrong or what he needs to do to correct, as Borsani didn't look happy with that shot, but it's a 9. It means that the Brazilian, all he can do is split the set points in this first set. And he does it. 29 apiece. Ooh, I'm nervous already.
How do you feel about like seeing your teammate cheating, like your former teammate cheating? Like it's just crazy. Um, I get really nervous when Mikey is shooting, but Mikey is my husband. He's also my teammate, but he's my husband. But how
uh,
is it for you?
it's funny because it's like I know what he is like as a person. I know what his voice sounds like. We have a lot of memories together. So it's really funny, right? Because it's someone I know so well, and yeah, it's to me. When I see archers from other countries, I'm like, yeah, I'm watching a competition. It's people that I okay, of course I know who they are, but we're not friends. But then when I
Mhm.
see him, it's like, well, there is this kind of bug, because I'm like, whoa, it's a family, a friendly environment, and yeah. But he's shooting amazing, and I can't tell which way this is gonna go because it's gonna be decided by very fine margins.
I
Any of
agree.
them could be going on to win gold today.
I agree. I agree.
Set number two. Borsani from Italy shooting first once again. It's a 9, close to the same spot where he had dropped 1 point in the previous set. As we see there in the stands, Dalmeda's fiance or wife, Bianca. Oh, a massive loss of tension there. Did you see that, Gabby?
I didn't see it. But like
It
I'm pretty
was
sure there was something wrong because Marcus is been like just shooting 10 to 9 and like an 8 is surprising from him.
Yes, it was. It is his first arrow out of the yellow today, but he really lost tension with the string arm on that previous arrow. I even thought it was gonna go even further than that, but good opportunity here for Bersani, who can only shoot three nines. Not
27.
happy with that because he knew this was an opportunity he should have grabbed. Dalmeida, if he shoots a 10, and he does it, so Dalmeda manages to walk away with a set point despite making that mistake. I mean, honestly, when you call an 8 a big mistake, it just goes to show about the amazing level we have here.
It is. It is. It's really funny to see like um I see the techniques from the archers, and for example, you saw like the loss of tension of him because like you probably pull a little bit more than push, you know. So I didn't see that. Um, it's just really funny to see that for some archers, something is more important than other things. But I mean, what's important for everyone is the scores. I mean, 27-27, sharing the points while he started with an 8. Oh my god, like it's just amazing to see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are about to get started with set number three. In the first two, we had the scores tied, one set point apiece, nothing between them. And it'll be a matter of who blinks first. Borsani shooting first once again. On target 2,
X.
that looked really good. Very nicely executed. X10 for Borsani, Dalmeda with his usual shot. Another X10. I think they disagree with what you said that in recurve the X is you can be it's more down to luck, Gabby.
I'll take my words back.
I'm teasing you. Absolutely amazing shooting that we're seeing here. 19 apiece. Both started with X10. Both shot a 9 in the second arrow.
10.
Bersani shoots a 10. Puts some pressure on Dalmeda, who also needs to shoot a 10 now to tie a set once again in this match.
10. Wow.
He does it. 3 sets, 3 ties. We are 3-3. crazy.
They both look like super
We have here
focused.
in the very, very focused and dialed in
Hmm.
amazing form.
It's people leaving us nice comments.
Yes, of course. BL watches. Do you know what he said? He said, "I'm up early because my newborn woke up early this morning in France," and he said, "I feel you, Gabby."
I'm actually like normally I wake up with her in the morning and I sleep a little bit afterwards, but today things change a little bit, so mm.
But she is amazing. She is not disturbing our watch along, and I believe Mike is gonna get home in very very soon, and then he can take off the father duties.
Yeah. He landed at 5 a.m. this morning, so he's on the way for yeah, on the way back to take care of us, to help us.
Back home to his family.
Yeah.
Yes. Now Dalmeda a 10 against Borsani. Borsani's 9. The Brazilian is 1 point ahead in this set.
Whoa.
Borsani responds. We're having a cracker of a match here. Very, very high level archery. I'm in awe because what these guys are doing is just amazing. Dalmeda with another 10. He has the opportunity for the first time to be up in the score in this match. Borsani shoots his last arrow. It's an X10, so it means Dalmeda is in a somewhat comfortable position because if he shoots a 9, they go 4-4. A 10, they will go 5-3.
I think it's a 10,
And
no?
it's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 30. He does it just clipping the line. The Brazilian goes 5-3 up. Now Matteo Borsani needs to win the fifth set to force a shoot off. It would be the second today. Look, when you shoot 29 and you lose a set, it's. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm also like, I don't know how to feel about it.
Another star for Marcos Dalmeda, my former teammate. A 30 against 29. Great shooting that we're seeing in Gwangju. And I like when conditions are good, as they seem to be, because of course we want to the good archers, the best archers, they're gonna win no matter the conditions. But I like when conditions are good and we see the world's best archers just hammering the 10, right?
Do you remember the finals 2 years ago, last World Championships? Oh my God. I remember being there because Steve Weiler was shooting. So we went there to support him. We needed to change clothes after being in the stands because it was raining so bad that
Hmm.
everything was wet. Everything was wet. Like for real, everything.
Those were challenging conditions indeed in Berlin under pouring rain. Matteo Borsani shoots a 9, and in this match, that's a mistake, and I feel really bad to call it a mistake. Ooh, but is that an 8 by Dalmeida?
I think
I
it's a
think
9.
it might be an 8. You think it's a 9?
They
I
call it an
think that
8.
one is
They call it an
just
8.
out. For sure, target judge is going to have. They call it an 8. Target judge is going to have to confirm that Matteo Borsani shoots another 9, adjusting his sight there. Critical moments in this match. Dalmeida
Dios.
had some bow arm movement that as he touches the spider at the center of the target, even if that first arrow is an 8, he is level with Borsani, who shoots a 10, and now he's got to hope that Dalmeida shoots a 9 or less, and that first arrow doesn't touch the line.
Wow. He's got it.
But no matter that first one, Dalmeida books himself a place at the gold medal final, keeps his world championship title hopes alive. He beats the young Italian in what was an absolutely amazing match, Gabby.
Wow, they shot amazing. Wow, they both shot really good. I feel like there's not a loser in this final. Like they both have my respect. They shot amazing. Obviously, like I feel like Marcus, he had like some ends where he was kind of like, okay, I shot this arrow in the beginning of the match. I shot an 8. Okay, I'm gonna fix it with a 10. And he just like kept fixing his mistakes, the 9 and his 1 8, by shooting tens. So many tens. That's crazy how it is.
Absolutely. It was, yeah. No, it could have gone either way, but it ended up going to Dalmeda. He was the favorite, right?
I
With
think
everything he
so.
has won
I think
and
so.
the quality of his shooting. And so, yeah, Matteo Borsani can be really proud of his campaign already, but it's not over for him because he's still going to shoot for bronze.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure who's our next match? Andres against Kim Jadok. I like these four archers are just wow.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Now, we have an amazing lineup, and let us know in the comments in the chat who you think is going to win. I have just started a new poll, which is who you think the archer of the day is. Of course, you can vote in the end if you want to, because not necessarily your archer of the day is going to be the same as me and Gabby's, and also it can be somebody who won bronze or silver or just an interesting and big storyline. But it'll be Brazil in the gold medal final, Italy in bronze, and now we're gonna have Kim Jadok from Korea, the home favorite, up against Andres Tamino. Um, Andres Mediel, sorry, I was just trying to remember his other surname to see who's gonna be shooting for gold and who's gonna be shooting for bronze. We have only 3 matches to go in what has been an absolutely amazing session, and Gabby, you said Mike is coming home. He's almost there. Have you spoken to him after his title with the mixed team and also after he didn't make it individually?
Yeah, we talk about it. Obviously, he was really happy he won the title with Sane. Like I feel like they shoot really good together. They are both like really in I don't know, in the same at the same level. Like Sana used to be like super super good before, and now that she's given it a chance again, she is showing that she is really really good and that she still has the level. And Mike is like super confident that they are like gonna do good together. In the individual match, he obviously he was sad. He was sad. He told me like it's been a while since uh since I've been upset about like losing. I feel like he didn't get that upset with before. I don't know, like for example Antalya, we were talking about Antalya. Mike shoots in normally like a lot of X's, but Antalya we just had Luna and things weren't that going that smooth and stuff like that, so he was kind of like, oh, Antalya didn't go good, but whatever, but this one hurt a little bit.
Yes, the challenges of fatherhood, but still he won amazing titles this year with other stages and um, the World Games. As we're getting started, 2 10s, Andres Tamino in the center. Kim Jadok responds. We have said it before, but
Wow.
we can only believe we're gonna have amazing matches all the way until the end in Gwangju 2025. It's the World Championships. Kim Jadok, with lots of support from the crowd, gives an opening to the Spaniard. A
Dios.
29 by the Spanish. Dios, oh God. But the windsock we could take a look at the windsock over there in one of the shots, and it was moving quite a lot. So conditions might not be as calm as I thought they were. But regardless, 29 apiece. Once again, we have a tied set with the 29s. Amazing, amazing shooting that we're seeing in Gwangju at the 518 Democracy Square in downtown Gwangju, South Korea. The stands now packed and loud, everybody cheering for their man, Kim Jadok. But there is a Spanish guy in the way who has already won gold in the mixed team, and he will try to silence the home crowd.
I really don't know what's gonna happen. Like I feel so nervous already. Like they're both they're all shooting really really good.
Really, really amazing shooting that we have here. A couple of comments, people asking where can they watch all the action. So you just scan the QR code on the left hand side of your screen. You're going to Archery Plus. This is a watch party for us to keep you company and bring you just some fun and chill chat watching the competition. Me and Gabby are watching on Archery Plus. You can watch everything there as well. And I'm here updating these graphics, bringing you some of the scores just in case you're not watching it there. We have 2 10s. 2 axes, in fact. It's a matter of who will blink first, who is going to give the other opportunities. Andres Tamino is not doing so for the moment. Kim Jadok needs to respond now. That's an opportunity, an opening given by the Korean.
That's a 9, right?
Andres Tamino with another 29, super consistent, but that still leaves the door a little bit open for Kim Jadok, who can still walk away with 1 set point. And that's just out. 28 for the Korean means the Spanish has an early lead, 3-1, 3 set points to 1. If 29 feels like you are giving an opportunity to your rival, a 28 for sure is not good enough shooting in this type of tournament, the level that we're seeing, right, Gabi?
Yeah, like it feels like 29 is not good enough, while 39 is really really high score. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It feels like a compound final. Don't you feel like that?
Yeah, it's not who gets it right
It's
more
who
times,
misses
it's who makes
first.
less mistakes, huh?
It's who
Exactly.
misses first. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It feels like that.
exactly.
Yeah, it feels like that.
It's we take it for a given that you're gonna shoot a 10, and then if you don't, then too bad for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's really nice to watch. Like I like high scoring matches more than, well, obviously a surprise sometimes it's not bad, but like it is really good to watch that they, yeah, that they really need to hit the 10 to win.
And that's what Kim Jadok does. It's really like the pressure changes sides, right? When you shoot a 10, you put the pressure on the other side. Look at the holes on Andres Tamino's target.
I know. It's
His
just
grouping is amazing.
X after X after X. That's crazy.
Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Kim Jadok took his time, took a little bit longer with that narrow, shot an 8. He looks back to the coach. After that, he adjusts his sight. This is a great opportunity for Andres Tamino to go 5-1 up on the Korean. I think the wind is starting to pick up there, Gabi. I think they're having to pick their spot for aiming because, yeah.
10-8.
Okay, very good recovery by Kim Jadok, who now puts some pressure on Tamino.
They split the set again.
Yes, that was crucial, those two tens that Kim Jadok managed to shoot, because it would have been a completely different story had Andres Tamino managed to come 5-1 up. 4-2 down is not the best thing, but still better than 5-1, and a great recovery by the Korean.
Do you like that better? Like, I feel sometimes that I prefer to be trailing 5-1, and then, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot more pressure when I'm like 4-4 or 4-2. I don't know. Like, it's just personal preference.
No, I think it's there is, of course, we can discuss, like, if you're losing 5-1 and then you manage to force a shoot off, man, the momentum you're gonna have behind you is huge.
Yeah,
Like, there
yeah,
are
yeah.
some people we have seen time and time again, people who were leading 5-1 and then they managed to concede the shoot off, and then they're just nowhere to be found because they're like, man, I had the match in my hand and then I almost gave it away.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It is, yeah, like I said, it's personal preference, but it's so funny to see that uh yeah, I get more nervous now that they are 4-2. I would be less nervous if they were 5-1. Look at that group. He has a group like this
Kim
big,
Jadok.
left low.
Yes, great grouping there. It's hard for you to decide to really be confident in determining whether you can move your sight because the margins are so small here as we see them tied with the two tens. Kim Jadok has to react and put pressure on Tamino, and he's doing so. Tens all across the board. The pressure is now on the Spanish side of the shooting line.
What pressure?
His
What
shooting is
pressure?
wonderful. What pressure? Yeah, he's not feeling it.
No.
He's not taking note. Kim
Ten,
Jadok
ten,
from
10.
Korea. It's a 30. 10, 10, 10. It's the first 30 of the match. Tamino can also shoot a 30. Critical
30,
arrow.
yeah.
It's a 9. So now they go 4 set points apiece. Kim Jadok is going to get a star on the board. Wow. No easy matches today. Now they are only 3 arrows away from keeping their World Championship title hopes alive, to see who's going to face off Marcos Dalmeda in the gold medal final, who's going to face off Matteo Borsani for the bronze. Oh my. Gonna put you in the spotlight, Gabby. Who are you cheering for?
Like in the beginning, I said that Kim Jadok had like that Kim Jadok was the one that I was cheering for. I gotta be honest, Andres is a really good friend of mine, so I would go for Andres right
Uh-huh.
now. But I don't know. Like they are both really good archers. They are both yeah. Like it's neutral. Let's stay neutral.
But you're torn.
I'm
Hard to stay neutral.
I'm
Andres
50-50.
Tamino once again. 50-50 is what the scores look like for the moment. It's an early and can be crucial early lead for Andres Tamino, who is now leading in this set by a single point. He has a 10 against the Koreans' 9. Did you see? He was nodding after that arrow because he was confident it was going there in the middle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you. It's like a compound match right now.
It's like a compound,
yes.
absolutely. Kim Jadok is back in the center, but that 9 might be too costly. It might be the arrow of the match, a 10, and Andres Tamino is gonna be shooting for gold against Marcos Dalmeda.
What is that?
Oh,
Is it a
it's
10?
just out. It's, I think it's a 9. It's just out. So if Kim Jadok shoots a 10, I think we're going to have a shoot off.
Yeah.
He does it. We are going to need a measure over there, but I think we're going to have a shoot off. Whoa. All eyes on the target now. Target judge Ku Yinan is going to check that one, but we already have the Korean agent celebrating. All eyes there. We have a camera shot closer to the target, 70 meters downrange. The target judge is checking that with a magnifying glass. As we're about to get
30. I think it's a
what?
30.
A 10? Yeah, I think she indicated it's a 30. What?
See, Andres getting really emotional there.
Wow, it is. They get confirmation that Andres Tamino, he did shoot a 30. It came down to millimeters. And so the Spanish archer will have a second shot at gold in the World Championships, this time individually, and he beats the home favorite. Bah!
Wow.
Crazy. Not the end we were expecting. I was really confident this was going to be a shoot-off. And now it means that Kim Jadok will have to shoot for bronze. His first major individual title will have to wait once again. And for the world champion match, we're going to have Andres Tamino from Spain against Marcos Dalmeda from Brazil. We all knew all of these archers were amazing coming into today, but this has got to be a somewhat unexpected final. Don't you think so, Gabi?
I do think so. I mean, we know Marcus is really good. We know Marcus can shoot like super, super good. But his qualification didn't really show that he has a level that he normally has, you know. I think Andres, he qualified second, so we know he has a level. He shot yesterday in the mixed team. They won. I think they both deserve to be there. I mean, as surprising as it is, they both deserve to be there. Also, Mateo and Kim Jadok is they are both really good archers. They are like showing us that like if you don't shoot 10 10 10, you don't win.
No, 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 no. Compound shooting, as you said. I am updating the graphics and we're going to bring another giveaway for everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. Keep those comments coming. Hit that like button as well. Subscribe, and we're so glad to have you here with us. This is our watch along. You have the QR code on the left-hand side of your screen that will take you to Archery Plus, archery.tv, where you can watch everything that me and Gabby are watching. This is a watch along. We're here to keep you company, bring you some information, some just a relaxed and chill chat. And let me update for the final. We're going to have Andres Tamino, Medial from Spain. Do you remember a Spanish world champion? Was there ever one?
No, that I can think about right now. No, that I can think about right now. I don't think so.
It'll be a first for Spain for sure. My home country, Brazil, has never had a world champion in the recurve category, and this is going to be a cracker. Whoa, we are getting ready for semifinal number, for the bronze medal match,
Bronze medal
actually. I'm
match,
sorry.
uh-huh.
We have an update already on the schedule here on the side. And so we're getting started with the penultimate match of the day, Matteo Borsani from Italy against Kim Jadok from Korea, and then the grand final between Marcos Dalmeda and Andres Tamino. We are getting started now with our bronze medal match, and I'll bring the graphics in just a moment. What do you prefer, Gabi? Of course, nobody wants to be in the bronze medal match, but what do you prefer? Having lost the first semifinal and then you can sit and relax a little bit for about 15 minutes, or you just want to go straight from the second semifinal into the
I was
bronze?
thinking about asking you the same. I think for me would be
Uh,
shooting right after I lose my semifinal. I feel like it is, you know, you're warm, you're just uh you don't have to think that much about it. You don't get nervous because like you're still in the past match, you know. So I think that I would prefer to lose and then shoot the match after, right after.
mm-hmm.
You, what about you?
Yeah, me too. Me too. I prefer like yeah, yeah, me too. Just you're kind of, you're hot, and just go out there and try to make it better than the semifinal, and just grab that last podium spot. 29 once again, endless sets, countless sets that we're having tied today just goes to show the amazing level of shooting that we're seeing. Compound shooting, as Gabby described. We are joined today by Gabby Schlosser, Olympic medalist, Tokyo 2020 silver in the mixed team, Olympic medalist, alongside Steve Weiler.
Mm-hmm.
Finished fourth in Berlin, the World Championships with the Dutch team, right? So you have an experience of shooting a final in the World Championships. Won bronze with Jeff Vandenberg in Vandenberg in 2019 as well in the mixed team, if I remember.
Silver. We shot actually against Korea.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like the pressure there is just crazy. I feel like I said before, the world championship means something different. It's just like it feels like double the pressure you normally feel at the finals venue.
Uh, Double the pressure. Now imagine for Kim Jadok, who is shooting in front of his home crowd. Matteo
Hmm.
Borsani wants to silence that crowd. That was a very first shot by the 22-year-old Italian. Shoots a 9 just outside of the 10. Kim Jadok looking
Ex-
laser focused. That shot looked really good. That looked on point. Another fast arrow by Borsani. It's a 10, so close to his first shot as he adjusts his height, as both arrows are a little low. Kim Jadok, he's got 20 so far. Two 10s for the Korean in this set. Another 29 by Matteo Borsani. Kim Jadok needs a 10 to have a lead on the scoreboard.
then
He does just that. It's a 30 for Kim Jadok. Now he leads 3-1. If one looks purely at the scores, you would think that it's compound shooting. Really.
you would think that. Yeah, that's for sure. Wow. It's funny to see that Kim Ji-duk has a little bit more of movement in his shot, uh, like if you compare it to Mateo or to other Koreans even. Like Kim Ji-duk, he looks a little bit more like sending the arrows where he wants them to be, and it's working out for him. It looks super cool.
Yes, it is. It is working. Some Bo Kwon Do, as Karen Bashir, the lead commentator on Archery Plus, usually puts it, and I love the expression. Thank you for the comments everybody is bringing in, and we have another giveaway. We are going to give away a 1-year subscription to Archery Plus. Just comment who you're cheering for, followed by the word champion, and we're going to pick one at the end of the stream. 1-year subscription to Archery Plus. It is exactly what me and Gabby are watching. We are gonna go back to the graphics of the match. Start of set number 3. Kim Jadok leads by 2 set points as Borsani shoots a high 9. He had a group slightly low in the end of the previous set, and then he adjusted his sight, maybe adjusted too much perhaps.
Wow.
Oh, that one is just out by the Korean. 9 points apiece.
Wow.
Now they're both circling the 10.
Yeah.
3 arrows into the set. No 10s, all 9s. Oh, Kim Jadok just trying to keep that bow steady there in the end. Not the easiest of conditions in Gwangju in the finals
Oh,
arena.
wow.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, he was going to let that one down.
Wow.
Borsani, whoa, that's amazing. That's amazing. To have shot a 9, even though he almost like went back, but it was like, oh no, I don't have the time for that. I have to continue with this.
That's a 10. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
That's a 10. It was a great effort by the Italian, but that was not good enough because 28 by Kim Jadok means that now he is 5-1 up on the scoreboard for the delight of the crowd at the 518 Democracy Square in downtown Gwangju. And now Kim Jadok is only a set tie away from getting bronze medal individually at the World Championships. But wait a second, we have a measure going on. Yeah, no, but it's confirmed that
That's
arrow
a
by
9.
Matteo Borsani did not touch the 10, so it is confirmed, yes, that we have 27 to 28. The Italian now up against the ropes.
Oy, oy, oy.
Keep those comments coming. We have a couple of comments, people joining the draw already. Can Fun cheering for Marcos, Yerai Ruiz de Asua cheering for Andres Temino. Yerai joined our watch along yesterday, if I remember correctly. Thank you so much for joining again. Jamogan, Bagamer, everybody, thank you so much for your comments. Hit that like. Keep those comments coming, and thank you so much for being with us. Also, send questions that you might have for Gabby Schlosser. We have an absolute legend of a guest here with us today. We are going for the 4th set. It could be the last one. Kim Jadok only has to match his opponent's points, and he will be able to call himself a world championship medalist. Good timing in that first arrow by Borsani, who shoots a 10. I'm really impressed by how cool he looks, the young Italian. He is kind of a newcomer at this level of competition, but he is treating it like he's totally used to it, don't you think?
I think so as well. I feel like obviously winning the World Games gave him a lot of confidence, and yeah, like shooting the score that he's shooting right now, like he just like he qualified good here. He shot good the whole way through the bronze medal match. It's just like it looks like archery is his thing. 10, 10, 10 from Mateo.
It's his thing. A 30. It means that no matter what Kim Jadok does, Matteo Borsani managed to live another day, live another set, if I may. He is going to be shooting the 5th set. Not the best shot by Kim Jadok, but still so close to the 10. Regardless, it is 28 for the Korean. He was up against a 30 by the Italian. Couldn't do enough to stop him. 5-3. Matteo Borsani is not done yet, Gabi.
No, he's not. He's not. Like, in Archery Plus, they have these score mark as a 29, and I was like, well, maybe Kim Jadok still has a chance to shoot a 29 to match it, you know. But he shot a 28, and I think that Mateos is a 29 as well. I know it's a 30. It is a 30.
Just now, but even if it's a 29,
we'll give him a star.
Yes,
no, I'm kidding.
Yes,
it's
actually,
a 30.
Yeah, he got a star. Matteo Borsani did get a star there. He stays alive in this match. We have some more support for my former teammate Marcos Dalmeda. Bora, galera, Brasil, vai dar Brasil hoje. But for the moment, we have the bronze medal match is still to be concluded. It is the fifth and final regulation set, starting now with Matteo Borsani shooting first.
Uy.
Ooh, I think that one came a bit too quickly.
Who
Kim
wants
Jadok,
it?
that one, he just took a little bit long. That was a 9. That's good enough for Kim Jadok. All he needs is to match Borsani's score, but Borsani put some pressure because he shot a 10, just clipping the line, high to the right. Jadok from Korea.
Then, wow.
That one looked really good with better timing. It's in the 10. Borsani now needs a 10. Nothing less is going to put pressure. That's a 9. Now Kim Jadok in a very comfortable position. An 8 is going to give us a shoot off, but that doesn't seem likely to happen. Jadok lifts, comes to full draw.
It's taking
But
long.
taking long with this one. Taking long, but it's a 10. It's a 10. As all of a sudden, clouds have covered the arena, changing conditions all the time. But it's a 29 for the Korean, who waves to his home crowd for their delight. We have ourselves a new world championship medalist in the form of Kim Jadok, lifts his arms, celebrating. You can see these means a lot to him. Of course, Koreans always, it's expected of them to win gold, but you see these means a lot to him.
Yeah, like you can really see that he worked for it, you know, like he looks really excited. He's also like someone I love seeing him shoot because he's someone that expresses a little bit more than the other person. Like when he's happy or when he's excited, he's just yelling. He's just someone that like enjoys archery as much as we do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is something that I totally agree with you. Koreans usually they are a bit more bland, or Kim Woo-jin, just look at Kim Woo-jin, amazing archer, but when he celebrates, it's, truth be said, it's quite boring. But Kim Jae-dok, yeah, he really shows his emotions, and it's so cool.
Like one of the finals I enjoyed the most was in Paris was the bronze medal match from Lee Hoo-seok. The way he celebrated, the way he just that he was enjoying like the achievement that he just did. Like it's just something that it is sometimes, like you said, is boring to see them celebrate. Um, it's boring to see them not celebrate. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yes, yes, yes,
like I
yes.
like the emotion a little bit more. Things mean like I don't know like how you feel as an archer, but like I feel um like we need to keep it always together when we're shooting, or like be really like uh um be really excited, you know. um
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like a game of poker sometimes. Everybody really keeping everything under control, having to keep it cool, and then some people they just can't let the emotions go as soon as the match is over. But we have some athletes, I don't know, like Marcus Dalmeda, like Brady Ellison. I
Yeah.
guess in general we're seeing more and more people celebrating after a big win. It doesn't have to be this sport where everybody is so polite and so
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everybody being like super chill all the time.
Can I leave you for 1 second? Mike cannot open the door, and if he cannot open the door, he don't, cannot take care of the baby. And I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
you can only do that if he comes and says hello to our audience.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah. Go ahead. We are seeing interview with the bronze medalist Kim Jadok being translated by
He said,
Vanessa
"Never
Lee,
mind. I
who
mean,
is doing some of the social media work. Ah, no, but
I'm
still,
still gonna
bring him in.
give him his daughter. I'll be back in 1 second."
Ah, yeah. Okay. So on Archery Plus, on Archery TV, we are seeing the interview with Kim Jadok. Here on the right, left-hand side of your screen, you can scan this QR code. It'll take you to Archery Plus, archery.tv, where you can watch all the action. We're doing this watch along to keep you company, and yeah, it's almost as if we were all in your living room watching this competition. Amazing shooting that we're seeing in Gwangju, and we have a giveaway happening. We're gonna pick a winner at the end of this match, the gold medal final. It's the last match of today's session. We are giving away a 1-year subscription to Archery Plus. It is not something that you get every day. We had a winner yesterday already, and today it could be you. And for that, all you gotta do is just comment who you're cheering for, followed by the word champion. So make sure you do that. Gabby, you still have time to join the draw for the 1-year subscription to Archery Plus. And Mike, did he get home well? Does he
He
look too
did. He
tired?
did. No, he actually looks really fresh. I told him like that he needs to come say hi. Um, I don't know if he's gonna do it, but I hope he does.
He should. He should. But of course, he's looking fresh. The guy flew back home in first class, right?
Don't think so. Let's say yes, just for people to think that he did.
I'm just joking. Bia Watches said, Tamino is so impressive. I didn't know he was that good before this tournament. And he is watching in the metro on his way to work. Thank you so much, man. That's so cool. Thanks for staying here with us. We are doing our best to bring you all the action. Athletes are with bows in hand, about to walk out of the call room into the arena for one last time in the Recurve men competition in Gwangju. It is the last match of today's session. It'll be Brazilian Marcos Dalmeda shooting first on target 1 against Andres Tamino Mediel from Spain. We have had absolutely amazing matches today. There is one to go, and we have all the reasons to believe that this is going to be one for the history books. Archers are ready. We are getting started. The wait is over. In just about 15 minutes time, we are gonna have ourselves a new world champion. Is it gonna be a Spanish or is it gonna be a Brazilian? Andres Tamino coming to full draw to start this match. Starts with a 9 high. Marcos Dalmeda. These can be the arrows of his life. The same can be said for Andres from Spain. Both archers with a 9 is slightly high. Goes to show that conditions might have changed since the last time they shot in this arena. Tamino's so close. Do you think that's a 9 or a 10?
I think it's a 9. Oh.
Me too. Dalmeda, not the best shot there. A bit twitchy in the end. Uncharacteristic by him. Maybe he'll be happy that one landed in the 9 or it wasn't worse. As Tamino finds his way to the 10, putting pressure on the Brazilian who needs a 10 to split the set points.
9. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a 9. Early 2-point lead for Andres Tamino Mediel from Spain. Dalmeda, who made an uncharacteristic error in that second arrow. My hands are sweating and I'm quite nervous.
I am also nervous.
Of course. Everybody can call me whatever they want, but I am biased. I'm cheering for Dalmeda. Of course, I'm Brazilian. And
Look,
so it makes for a good balance because you're cheering for Tamino.
I'm gonna say I'm cheering for Andres. I'm not Spanish, but they conquer us at some point. So let's just let's just say I'm Spanish. No, but I think that they both are doing really good. You can see the nerves from both archers. Like they started like a little bit. Well, we saw that in their previous matches. They were just like pounding them in the middle. They were just shooting super super good, and now it's just like the groups are a little bit open. You can see that they both really wanted.
Absolutely. Both of them really wanted. This is the kind of match that might come once in a lifetime for a very selected group of archers. For most archers, this never happens. These are the arrows of their lives, of their careers, quite possibly. Either of them who wins, this is going to be by a mile the biggest title they have ever won. Andres Temino needs a 10 to respond to Dalmeda's 10 in the second set. The Spaniard has an early lead and he shoots an 8. That one took long. It seems he knows exactly what went wrong with that one. The stakes are
Oh
mega
my
high.
god.
Dalmeda does not forgive. He's got 10 and X, 20 points. Maybe this one is almost done for Tamino, who can use these two arrows to find his way back in the 10, and he does so immediately. Dalmeda with a 30, recovering really well from that first set.
Please go get
He will
that
get a
start
star on
for
the board.
please go get that start for him.
Yeah, I have it. As Tamino, despite that 8, shoots 2 10s. Now it's 2 set points apiece on the board. And I'm going to put that star. I'm so nervous, Gabby.
I am also nervous.
Bringing some chats, keep bringing them. We have quite a lot of people joining our draw, and I'll just excuse me to say a couple of words in Portuguese. Mário Valmonte, estou aqui em Belém, na Amazônia, 4, 7 da manhã, torcendo por esse título do Marcos. Muito obrigado. Mário, brigadão, mandar essa energia positiva aí e vai Brasil. Pablo Martinez, vamos Andres, que tu puedes. We also have plenty of support for the Spaniard. Both countries standing behind their men, we know that this is going to mean the world, not only for these archers, but for archery in their countries. 2 set points apiece. This can go either way. We're starting set number 3. It is a competition of who blinks first. It's not who hits most 10s, it's who makes less mistakes.
It is.
9 arrows
is.
left in this match, potentially. A 10 by Tamino. Despite that 8, it's his third consecutive arrow in the 10. Marcos Dalmeda took his time with that one. That is just out indeed. A little low to the right. He nods to the input by the coach. Tamino has an opportunity here.
I think that's a 10, right?
It's in the 10. That one clips the line on the right. Yeah, that's a 10. I think so. We see Tamino's teammates in the stands cheering for their teammate. Dalmeda shoots an 8. Conditions are not easy in the arena. Tamino has the door wide open to be back ahead in the scoreboard. It's a 9. 29 puts this one out of reach for Marcos Dalmeda from Brazil. Andres Tamino is now going to be within reach of victory. As Dalmeda shoots another 8, this time high. The look on his face is that he doesn't really understand what's going on. He just takes a deep breath, and now all he has to do is try and reset to come strong in the next set, Gabby.
Yeah, like it's crazy to see that like his lowest scoring end was a 28 or 27, and now he shoots a 25. You can really see that I don't want to say you can see he's nervous, but by his shooting, you can really see that he's like just shooting the arrows the way he can, but it looks like he's not comfortable. I don't know. Maybe he just needed this end
It is.
to
It,
get the nerves out, and then he's gonna come back stronger, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the challenge is, how do you feel comfortable in a match like this? It's the world championship at stake, the world title at stake. None of these are feeling comfortable. They can have the poker face and pretend like, but it is, as they say, fake it until you make it, right?
Yeah, fake
We're
it till
going
you
for the
make
fourth set. It could be the final one. For sure, the Brazilians are hoping it's not. Andres
it.
Tamino is within touching distance of victory. He is 4-2 up on the scoreboard. Marcos Dalmeda shooting first. Once again, that didn't look like the smoothest of finishes. It's a 9 to the right. Maybe this is an opportunity for Andres.
Wow.
That looked good, but still it's a 9. Two nines in this fourth set. Dalmeda has another opportunity coming his way.
X. Wow.
Yes, that looked really, really good. That is an X10 touching the spider, super precise. Tamino just out. Great opportunity for the Brazilian to draw level in the score.
Is that a 10? I think it's a 10,
He
right?
does so. 29. That's a 10. That means that we go 4-4. Andres Tamino has a practice arrow, a rehearsal arrow. In this one,
I think it's also a 10, right?
ooh, hard to tell. That would have to be a measure, but it doesn't really matter because no matter what that last arrow by Tamino is, it is going to be 4-4. And just like last time out in 2023 in Berlin, we find ourselves 4-4 with only 3 arrows left. Gabi, 3 arrows to decide who is world champion. This is mind blowing.
I am nervous myself. I don't want to know how they feel. Like it feels just like they are like in Mexico we have like this thing where we said like no it's mine, no it's yours, take it, I don't want it. Like it looks like that it's just like who shoots the last 3 arrows good, better or better. Let's say better.
Yeah, exactly. It's with every good shot, you're sending the pressure over to the other side. Laser focus look on the face of both of these archers. They're ready to step into the shooting line. Line judge Katerina Konsalova signals the beginning of the fifth and final regulation set. We have had only one shoot off today. Potentially, we're going to have a second one for the world title, but it is Andres Tamino shooting first on target 1. Tamino takes his time at full draw.
7-9.
Nicely executed out of the 10 by a millimeter. Super, super close on the left-hand side of the target. Marcos Dalmeda has an opportunity.
9
Took
just
his
in.
time. It's a 9 touch. Yeah, just in, touching the line with the 8. 2 arrows left. Nothing between these two archers.
Oh,
Tamino, another 9. Another opportunity for Dalmeda. If he shoots a 10, he's going to be in a good position for the title. Comes to full draw.
10.
His arm moving a little bit there. It's a 10. It's a 10. 19 to 18. Andres Tamino needs a 10 to put pressure and stay alive in the match.
He shoots it.
He shoots a 10. So 9 from Dalmeda means we have a shoot-off. 10 and he is world champion. The arrow of the match. He comes to full draw.
9.
Releases.
Oh my
It looks
God.
good. It's a 9. So we have a shoot-off. We have a shoot-off for the world title. And my heart is racing. My hands are cold. I am so nervous. Oh my God.
Is
We have
Andres
quite a
Temino's
lot of
first
comments in
arrow
the
a
chat.
10 or a
People
9?
cheering for it. Well, if it's yeah, a measure can turn this around. Yes, you're right. You're right. A measure can. Wait a moment. Target judge is checking that.
Oh, it's an eight. It's a
It's
nine.
out.
It's a
It's a
nine.
shoot off.
Yeah.
It's out. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a nine. It's a nine. So it's a shoot off. Shoot off time. Only one arrow to go. What do you try and think for the shoot off arrow if you were shooting, Gabby? What do you
I
have in your mind?
I think it's just like one more arrow. I'll do my best. I would like have in my mind just like my routine, like do this, do this. I normally just um count in my mind, do something in my mind to keep my mind busy. Um yeah, I think I just focus on my technique.
Just focus on the technique. One arrow. One that each of these archers will forever remember in their lives, either for a good reason or a bad one. Thousands of arrows shot in practice every single day. But now it all boils down to one. The finest of margins can change a lifetime, can change a career. We are going to have Andres Tamino from Spain shooting first. 2 beeps, archers on the line, the wait is over. We are literally moments away from knowing our world champion, Andres Tamino from Spain, is about to go for his shoot off arrow. He is at full draw. The focus on
Oh,
his
really
face
good ten.
seems to have been
Really,
nicely
really good
executed.
10.
It's a 10. It's a good 10. Not touching the line of the X. There is room for improvement. Dalmeda will need to nail this one. At full draw,
Oh,
he lets it go. It's a 9. Andres Temino is world champion. He wins his second gold medal in Guangzhou. Andres Temino is your new world archery champion in an absolute thriller of a match. Gabby.
oh my God. Oh my God. Like I'm
Oh
speechless.
man.
It's just, ooh, wow.
My heart is racing. It's I can't help but feel the disappointment a little bit because Dalmeida lost it. But what a story Temino is for winning this one. And we already knew he was a great archer. He is there waving to his teammates in the grandstands, lifts his bow. But now, for sure, we know that he is one of the greats in the world stage, and he claims his spot. Wow, Jesus, Dios mío, Gabi, campeón del
Dios
mundo,
mío,
Andrés
campeón del
Temiño, por
mundo. Yeah,
España.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's super crazy to see. Like last year, he won the first stage of the World Cups. He did really good, but he was like a newcomer. Now he has more experience. You see that like he missed Paris. He did work hard to be here now in Guangzhou, and I really feel like he's showing that like he's prepared for the next Olympic Games. I believe. Like of course, there's a lot of time right now before the Olympic Games happen, but like, I mean, you can see that he's just doing what is required to be shooting final, doing what is required to be on top of the podium. Like he's just wow.
Crazy. I when he won that World Cup stage last year in Shanghai, and then we didn't see much of him. I thought that maybe, yeah, not to say that he was lucky, that he was on a good day, he was on a roll, and then he managed to put it all together. But then we saw him making a Final Four last year. But then once again, he kind of went, he was nowhere to be found. But what a campaign at the World Championships. He shot the lights out yesterday to win gold with Elia Canales in the mixed team, and now individual world title. We don't have words to describe how big of an achievement that is for any archer.
Sí, 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 sí. I just feel like he is look at him, look at all the emotion, like oh my god, I'm getting like emotional to see him right now. Like wow. I'm like speechless. Seeing him
He is
that way is
wiping off
just
the tears
yeah.
from his
Yeah.
face,
Yeah, yeah,
wiping the tears from his face as he comes for the interview. Your new world champion, Andres Temino. Now I'm going to pick the winner of our giveaway, but before that, I just want to give a quick shout to the chat. Thanks everyone. Lightman 3D, Mohammed, Pablo Martinez, Bruno Games, Mario Valmonte. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'm gonna bring the winner of our giveaway of 1 year subscription of Archery Plus, but I'll just take a few moments and you can do the same, Gabi. I'll just say a couple of words in Portuguese for the audience. Galera, que combate! Foi absurdo, absurdo. Um nível incrível do Marcos. Foi ali no detalhe. E, bom, ele pode ficar muito. A gente pode todo mundo ficar muito orgulhoso dessa conquista. Ele ganhou bronze. Última vez no Mundial de 2023, em Berlim, que já é um resultado incrível. Agora ele ganhou prata, quase ganhando ouro. E assim, é muito difícil isso que ele fez. É muito, muito, muito difícil. Então é uma conquista gigantesca. Gigantesca. Todo mundo queria ouro, mas o Marcos mandou bem demais. Ele é uma lenda, na minha opinião. Um dos melhores do mundo. E é isso. Foi prata dessa vez, mas na próxima vez pode ser ouro. A gente tem total certeza disso. E obrigado a todo mundo que participou aqui. Gabi, maybe now you say a couple of words in Spanish for the Spanish speaking audience who was cheering for Tamino, your friend.
Qué increíble estuvo este match. La verdad es que Andrés demostró que tiene el nivel de estar ahí con los grandes. Demostró que no solo en el equipo mixto ayer, pero en el equipo, pero en las individuales hoy también lo hizo muy, muy bien. El significado que tiene para él, me imagino que es súper, súper grande. Lo pueden ver en Archery Plus, que está dando su entrevista, está llorando, se ve muy emocionado. La verdad es que siento que es un resultado bastante, bastante bueno para la arquería en España y la verdad es que pues hay que estar orgullosos de Andrés, hay que estar orgullosos del equipo y pues hay que celebrar en grande porque algo así es algo que pasa muy pocas veces en la historia y la verdad es que siento que él lo merece mucho y el equipo de España también lo merece mucho. Muchas gracias por estar aquí, muchas gracias por despertarse temprano en la mañana para ver a Andrés triunfar y pues para ver la emoción y lo que significa esto para él.
Genial. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. We have so many comments. Thank you so much, everyone. Really, it's been really cool. And now we have our winner of the giveaway, and that is Kan Fan. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. So Kan Fan, congratulations on winning 1 year subscription of Archery Plus. And would you please text me on my Insta? I'm gonna share this just now for you to get in touch with me to claim your prize. So I'm bringing it up on the screen right now. Just saying on Archery Plus, we're getting another view of the brackets. On the right-hand side of our screen here on the watch along, we have all the results updated. And there you have it on the screen. Kan Fan, you've just won a 1 year subscription to Archery Plus. So text me at Bear_Oliveira. You have it there on the screen, how it's written. I'll be waiting for your text for you to claim your prize. Congratulations and thanks everybody who joined, everybody who participated. I see that Kanfan, you have already replied here on the chat, so please text me on Insta. I'll be waiting for you. Thanks everyone once again, and on Archery Plus we're seeing there Marcos Dalmeda congratulating Andres Temino, a great display of camaraderie that we see there from both of these amazing archers. And they shot a match that will be remembered for a long time because it was a cracker one, wasn't it, Gabby?
It was amazing to see. It was, I mean, like all three archers that are in the podium are like archers that just kept it in the middle. It was just you saw the shoot off. If a 10 was required to win the match, I mean, how high level of archery is that?
Yes. The level was, as you said, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it is what it said. What we saw was basically compound level of shooting, but with recurve.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
if you
yeah.
haven't shot recurve, should you see it's try to shoot a compound level of scoring with a recurve is really
Not
really hard.
easy,
Not
not
to
easy,
say
not
any
easy.
bad
Uh-huh.
words and swear here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just a moment. We have a few comments here. We have a user with a funny username. He is the aimless archer. So if you're the aimless archer, I hope you still enjoy your archery all the same. But just joking with your name, just picking up on you. I'm ending the vote for Archer of the Day on on YouTube. So we had Andres Tamino Mediel with 33% of the votes, followed by Kim Jadok with 28%, Marcos Dalmeda with 26, Matteo Borsani with 10. My Archer of the Day is Andres Tamino. It's got to be him. And what about you, Gabi?
Yeah, I feel like Andres really fought for it, and that um yeah, I mean, he deserved it. Like, he didn't have any easy match. You see the one that he had against Matias, he won 6-4. Then you see the one that he shot against Kim Jadok, 6-4 as well. And now the final was a shoot off. I mean, he kept fighting and he kept going, and yeah, I need to say, like, I would have liked to see Marcus winning, because of course he got bronze in I think he also got bronze in or silver in Yankton, no? And then now in this one he got in Berlin he got bronze, and now
He got. No, wait. Marcos Almeida won bronze in Berlin 23.
okay, and Yankton he didn't. I think he also he won silver in Yankton.
Ah, silver. Silver.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's
So
right. That's right.
this
That's right.
was
So, three consecutive world championships in the podium is
yeah, this was the one that he was like really, I don't want to say missing because he keeps missing it, but but I think that, like, to be in that level of archery for like so many years is just crazy.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I totally agree with you. And we have a comment here. Zolin, he says, Dalmeida is a great archer, but clearly he doesn't know how to deal with the pressure. His performance in the final was very bad, just like in 2021 against Woojin. Zolin, thank you for your comment, but with all due respect, I am going to disagree, especially with the wording that you used, because it's not that clearly he doesn't know how to deal with the pressure. He does indeed know how to deal with the pressure. He's really good at that, actually. I think it comes more down to technique. So maybe there are a couple of stuff in terms of technique that he could get better. And Gabi knows really well that the preparation to be a full-time archer, to be a top-level archer, it goes so much more than shooting, so much more than just the psychological. It goes to the nutrition, to the whole planning, strategic of the season, and recovery, physiotherapy, physical preparation. So yeah, I dare disagree with you, but thank you for sending your opinion. Yeah, it's cool that you're participating. But let's wrap it because Gabi has got a welcome Mike Schlosser in uh, now back at home from the World Championships. Let's let her enjoy some family time as we see Elia Canales in the stands crying
I see
as
them
she
and I get
saw
emotional
her
myself. I see
teammate
them and I get
win gold.
emotional
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, it's crazy, no?
Yes, yes, yes. Guys, yeah, I see some people also commenting on this Dalmeda thing. Thanks everyone for your input. I really, really appreciate everybody who was here with us today. It was really cool. Gabi, thank you so much. Gracias, dankjewel for being generous with your time, being here with us for the watch along. I loved it. It's always a pleasure talking to you. I'm sure the audience really enjoyed it as well. So thank you, and I'll see you very soon, hopefully for the Swiss Open here in Lausanne.
Thank you for having me, and we will see each other soon.
Yes, yes. Well, everyone, day 5 of the Guangzhou World Championships is over, and tomorrow we're back for the very last day. It is going to be Recurve Women Individual Action, and we'll be here at the same time, 5 a.m. UTC, 7 a.m. Central European Summer Time. Wherever you are, thank you so much. Have a good night, a good day. Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye bye.